time to get corny, everybody. Shucked, the musical, is coming to Wharton Center in just under 2 months. But before this amazing musical stops here, we got an exclusive look at the show while it was actually in Houston.
Yes, and while there, we got truly ingrained in the production by speaking with both the cast and crew. And together, we got to see the show. And let me tell you, it had us smiling from ear to ear. Take a look.
Shucked is like such a good show of this time.
Very touching. There's a lot of humor in it. I mean, it's truly a show about corn.
From the opening number to curtain, this country musical comedy is truly the cream of the crop.
Yeah, there's kind of something for everyone.
Yeah.
There's joy, there's music, there's so many laughs, and everyone will have a different understanding, so you can bring the whole family.
This farm to fable story follows Maisie, a young farm girl on a quest to save her town, fittingly called Cobb County. She then comes across the corn doctor, Gordy, who's actually a con man that promises to help her save the corn. However, when they return to Cobb County, that's when Gordy instead plans to pull a swindle that will save him from his huge debt.
Like, it's a show really about community and overcoming our differences and loving each other regardless. And I just feel like there's nothing more powerful to get to there than laughing together.
The laughs pop throughout onstage dialogue, dancing, especially with corn, and its 15+ songs. A show that Mid-Michigan native and current production stage manager Alan Knight says is sweet and simple.
Yeah, so as the production stage manager, I like to think of it as the air traffic controller, kind of behind the scenes. Like, I oversee so many different things, but then we have amazing crew and 2 other stage managers I work with that also help oversee that. But like tonight, for example, I'll be calling all the cues. So anytime a sound effect or lighting effect go, I'm kind of orchestrating that backstage. This show is kind of a simple show, which is great. There's not a whole lot of flying pieces.
Originally from St. John's, Alan shares that he loves taking Shucked across the country and from city to city, especially when it's making its debut.
And it's a musical comedy, which is my favorite. So I was like, you know what, like, this is the perfect show to take on the road. And especially this time in our country, it's like everyone needs a comedy right now and to escape for 2.5 hours. So this is the perfect place to do that.
As this corny comedy made its touchdown in downtown Houston, the Hobby Center for the Performing Arts was the perfect place to do just that. The theater was popped with corn kernels in every direction, giving you the golden opportunity for the perfect picture opportunities. They even had themed drinks and merchandise that fans flocked to, especially John, who's seen the show twice and plans to see it 2 more times.
Wasn't really sure what to expect. I knew everybody was talking about it, and I knew that it was, you know, a fantastic show. And so when I got out, I wasn't really sure what I saw, but I knew that I had to see it again.
And although John first saw the show in New York City and is seeing it now in Houston, he says it's relatable to both big and small town communities.
It's like Americana, you know, it represents, I mean, it's definitely, you know, a tribute to the Midwest and to, you know, the farming community, but I think it's reflective of communities all over the U.S., regardless of where it is.
Shucked truly peels back layers of laughs and lessons that had Studio 10 shucked and shocked during intermission. Now officially intermission, and Rochelle, how do you feel?
I am obsessed. I love it.
And even after the show, we got to meet and congratulate the cast. We can't wait for the show to plant its roots and debut in Michigan at Wharton Center in January.
Have a piece of that small town heart that comes with Shucked that they're going to feel when they see this show. And I'm really excited to take it to Wharton Center.
Where you got shucked. It was so much fun. And we have to show you real quick all the fun goodies that you can get.
Yes.
Socks.
Yes.
Yes, they also gave us a keychain, and they also gave us a really cool cookbook of all of the different recipes that they're traveling to across the U.S. on this tour. So it's just such a good musical, and we really are going to dive into all of the fun things that are a part of it, like that dancing with the corn. That's what we're going to highlight tomorrow. Yes, we learned it, and yes, it was with real corn, so you're definitely going to want to stay tuned for that.
That's right. And of course, remember, you can see Shucked at Wharton Center this January by going online right now. You can get tickets, whartoncenter.com, right there on your screen. But until then, Nicole, let's get shucked for the rest of the show.
That's right, because we're